This is how the Guardians of the Globe could have actually defeated Omni-Man if they actually thought it through. So starting with Red Rush, he absolutely sold the fight for everybody as soon as he started playing offense. He was smart to grab everyone and play defense to make sure that he couldn't get a hit on anyone. But the second he thought that he could start playing offense is the second he sold the fight for the entire team. So he's going to be playing defense the entire fight, grabbing people out of Omni-Man's way whenever he goes to punch them. On to Martian Man, I think he's actually one of the smartest in the group because he knew exactly what to do, and that is by wrapping up Omni-Man to make sure he can't move, make sure he can't punch anybody. And it worked for a bit too, like he was cooking with this idea. And onto the character that literally did fuck all. While Omni-Man is wrapped up by Martian Man, Green Ghost is gonna grab Omni-Man and phase him into the ground so he cannot move. This should immobilize him for a little bit. And while Omni-Man is phased into the ground and wrapped up by Martian Man, we're gonna have Aquarius shoot water beams at his face. He is not gonna hold back at all. He's gonna shoot both of his powerful water beams straight at Omni-Man's eyes just to keep him distracted a little bit. So right now, Omni-Man's legs are phased in the ground, his upper body is wrapped up by Martian Man, and Aquarius is just shooting powerful water beams straight at his eyes. Not gonna lie, there isn't much Darkwing can do in this situation. I mean, he can like throw smoke bombs or little grenades at Omni-Man, I don't know. And then on to the two most important people of this group, the heavy hitter. We saw in the fight that War Woman's mace is strong enough to actually hurt Omni-Man. While Omni-Man is contained, phased into the ground, wrapped up by Martian Man, we're gonna have War Woman just pelt the back of his head non-stop. Like she's just going to pound town on the back of his head. And then on to the strongest one of the group, the Immortal. We know that Immortal's punches do actually hurt Omni-Man a little bit, keyword a little bit, but they do hurt him. So while Omni-Man is dealing with all of this, we're gonna have Immortal just go crazy on the front of Omni-Man's face. Just really try and do some damage. And if Omni-Man somehow gets out of this little predicament, we just have Red Rush play defense like he was the beginning of the fight. If the Guardians really just took a second to think about a strategy to beat him, they could have done it.